Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ayo the Closer, and I'm bringing you the scoop about what's happening in the housing market and getting you confidently to the closing table. So I just wanted to talk about just the excitement of purchasing a home. And a lot of times when you get under contract as a buyer, you feel like that's it. I've been approved. I'm under contract. Nothing can go wrong. Well, I'm here to tell you that there are many reasons where you can be denied while you're under contract. And the first and most important reason is employment changes. Now, everyone knows that underwriting looks at your income. That's the first thing and the first step to them conditionally approving you for a loan. They look at your pay stubs. They look at your W-2, your tax returns, and any other income that you submit as a way to pay your mortgage. And they're going to conditionally approve you for that amount. Once you get under contract and you lock in that contract price, that's when things start getting really intrusive, because now they're going through bank statements. They're asking you to submit all of your documents, other documents, new documents that could give more information on your wages or any other debts that you may have, any other loans you may be paying on that haven't been disclosed in your credit. So it's really important during this phase that you keep your employment intact. If you lose your job, that's strike one. Automatic denial while you're under contract. You'll have to go to the seller, let them know that you've been denied, and your earnest money will be forfeited. Now, it is important for me to let you know that there is a financing contingency when you're under contract. That is the period of time that you have advised the lender that you're going to need to get your loan approved. That particular time frame could be anywhere from 10 days to 25 days. And a lot of times it's more beneficial to get it up to 25 days. That way you have room for any glitches that may occur on the job. You have time for underwriting to clear up discrepancies and get you to the closing table. But if you quit your job or if you lose your job, automatic denial. There's no coming back from that. You will forfeit your earnest money and you're going to be at a loss. Another thing that can stop you from being approved and getting to the closing table is switching jobs. A lot of times you feel like, I'm going to be purchasing a home. I want to go ahead and improve my income. I want to be able to travel and do other things. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch jobs. Well, guess what? If underwriting calls to verify with your employer and they find out that you've switched jobs, just like they may have found out you've lost your job or quit your job, they're going to come back to you and say, hey, listen, there's been a change in your wages. They're saying that your wages have decreased because of this switching of the job. Now, you may be in an introductory position where your wages may go down a little bit for the first part of your probationary period, and then they're going to go up and rise. But while you're under contract, you really don't have that type of time to wait for your wages to increase. So once underwriting sees that you're in a new position, a position that may not be as stable, they're going to take that as a red flag. And they're going to say, you know what? Contract denied. And you're going to be once again in a situation where you're going to go to the seller, let them know, hey, I'm not going to be approved for this. And guess what? If your financing contingency has expired, you will forfeit your earnest money. Now, if your financing contingency has not expired, then you may be able to get out of it where your earnest money is saved, as long as you're still within that financing contingency time period and you can notify the seller or the seller's agent in enough time to go ahead and terminate the contract. Now, another thing that's very important to note, if you submit that you make overtime pay or bonus pay, and then they call and they find out that, hey, this overtime pay is no longer available, or this bonus pay is no longer available. If you've been approved based on that pay, underwriting is going to say, number one, either they're going to deny your loan approval, or number two, they're going to reduce the amount that you're approved for. Now, you know this is going to be a problem because let's say you're under contract for $350K and then underwriting finds out, hey, you don't have overtime or you don't get bonus pay. They're going to reduce that amount to maybe $300K. Now you're $50K short and you're under contract for $350K. You're not going to be able to move forward with that closing unless you have the difference of those monies. Contract is going to be denied. Loan approval is going to be denied. And if you don't have a way of rectifying the situation, you're going to have to go to the seller. You're going to be in breach of contract and you will have to walk away from the deal and lose your earnest money. So guys, these are some important key factors that you need to take into account once you go under contract. Employment is the way and the source that you're paying your mortgage. So you have to make sure that you're stable at all times while you're under contract. If you found this information helpful, please like, share, subscribe. I'm Io the Closer. Peace.